after the shooting stops and whatever the outcome is regarding Russia-Ukraine war, it will take about 3 years, 3 Earth years to get um, the production of fertilizer back on track. It'll take probably 10 to 20 years to get all of the oil refining back on track, um, and the nat gas back on track regarding the output from Russia. While that is unwinding, the decrease in the population under the control of Beijing shall continue. The decrease in the population of Deutschland and Roma shall continue. So when you see a decrease in the population and a decrease in the financial output as a result, consumerism based upon whimsical items is going to implode. It's not a question of if, it's a matter of when. If you don't have the population to consume the products being produced around the planet, again, this is why those who took the globalism route regarding um, commerce and trade are going to find how unsustainable it actually is. And those who don't prepare for it are going to pay for it. So I know a lot of folks have jokes for how we do things within the Amexem-Moor-Empire, and I'm fine with that. However, those folks don't do math. You have folks that separate from our kith and kindred on the other side of the ocean because they're mentally retarded. They don't think beyond 20 minutes, and there are consequences to that. Well, that's them, not the Amexem-Moor-Empire. Not only do we do math, we apply the math to the practical and the sensible. So the operations plan that we've been doing all this time is geared towards what happens next. What happens next on this planet is quite clear to those who've been paying attention. The Alkebu-lan and the Ab.Zu has an average of 19 years. That's how many years our folks spend on the planet there for the most part on average. Very youthful population. All of the natural resources, a youthful population. That math is mathing. And all those melanated folks on this side of the ocean, and all of them there in the Alkebu-lan and the Ab.Zu, that is one very natural common market. And for those that bother to read the golden trade of the Moors, that includes Northeast Alkebu-lan, and that includes Manu Bombay and the Cush-Harappa. Despite what folks think they know about Cush-Harappa, 400 million folks controlling 1 billion, and the 1 billion are dark like us. They're our family too, and we claim every last one of them. And we include them in our global common market. The mentalities are changing. The dynamics are changing. And those that don't prepare for those changes are going to be on the sidelines watching as we get in there and make it work for us. Our global common market on our operations planning tied back to our monetary policy as set by Article 6, Section 1 of the Amexem-Moor-Empire Constitution. A youthful population. Our women are having babies, on average 4 babies. So we are going to have a large population for the foreseeable future, while everybody else is decreasing. And because we don't have to import raw materials, and those do the manufacturing generally import the raw materials from the Alkebu-lan and the Ab.Zu. And with there being more Amexem-Empire nationals in the Alkebu-lan and the Ab.Zu than in Northern-Amexem. And with our brand names becoming familiar on more than one continent, because those that establish their business in the Amexem-Moor-Empire can have their products on all sides of the empire. Our math is mathing.